Hello there, everyone. Today we're gonna play Black and 2 Nuzlocke. The basic rules of Nuzlocke are that you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each area, unless you have that Pokemon already. Even if you died, you may skip it and catch the next one. And if Pokemon faints, it basically dies and you have to release it. And we'll try to beat the game. We'll probably fail somewhere in the middle, but hey. I hope it's gonna be fun, at least. How should I name this twat? Nah. I'll name him Bass so I can have some pleasure beating him. I'll kick him in the nuts. I hate these cinematics, they are too long. These dialogues aren't very interesting. Just basically, Professor calls my mom that Bianca is in town and she wants me to have a Pokemon and Pokédex and whatnot. Basic stuff. And we have to set it to set so we don't have a pleasure of switching Pokemon before the opponent. Otherwise it's just pretty pointless. If you can always switch Pokemon before they do. It kills part of the difficulty. We are off to get our first Pokemon. I wonder what it's gonna be. I randomized them to have at least some fun, because the basic starters are so boring in Unova. I also made it so the trade evolutions and whatnot are possible by just leveling up or using the items, not trading with the items. Because trading is dumb and basically impossible. Oh, great. God damn it. I get Magnemite has a higher chance of surviving early on, since the first gym is normal. And he beats the other two starters. And we have to nickname every Pokemon to have a bond with them. I'm gonna call him Cyclops because he has one eye. Why do you always have to talk so much in the very beginning? All the tutorials and shit. God, this is stressful. I don't think losing this first battle is even possible in Gen 5. I think they made it so he'll spam Leer when you're low HP, just so he can't kill you. I may be mistaken, but I never lost to him. Like this. I have to see my nature. Oh my god. What a bummer. Ah. And then yay, more tutorials. Of all the games, I think the third generation was the best when it comes to early tutorials. They haven't taught you anything, except maybe catching Pokemon, but it was part of a plot with Wally catching roads and whatnot. We're gonna do this a bit of shopping before we go over. And we're gonna need a lot of potions, because we're gonna heal a lot and die a lot. Yeah, man, stop talking. We can run at last. More tutorials. Yeah. I really hope we'll get Lillipup on this route, not the cat or the Patrat, because so bad. Yeah, whatever. Go to hell. Finally. Let's go on adventure. Oh, of course. At least it's level 4. Oh, I forgot to turn off the special effects in the battle. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not cool. Now I can't catch anything on this route because I had to crit. God damn it. That's unlucky. Pick up this potion right here. It will definitely come in handy. Now this dude is gonna talk to us. He was a champion in the first game. Now he's looking at my ass. Pervert. I'm gonna need to heal. Right. Yeah, I do. I'd rather not die before the first gym. That would be disappointing. We can still catch 2 more Pokemon before the gym. Hopefully we'll get something good. Maybe not on this route because this route sucks almost as much as the previous one, but the next place is pretty good when it comes to Pokemon. You can get like Riolu, Marip. And the Steel type comes in handy in the early game. Sure, I still haven't checked the nature and ability. I hate my memory. Yeah. Oh, Thundershock, now we're talking. Bashful, huh? Could be worse. Sturdy is gonna be huge. This what is gonna fight us as well. There we go. Let's catch some Pokemon. Hopefully, we won't crit this time. Yeah. And it's level 2. That's not good. Hopefully we won't. Yes, good. I'll catch it just in case, but I'd rather not use it. What should we call this garbage? It's a guy. You bug. I guess my first grass type. I'm gonna use the mythological names. It's a pretty good source of names. There are really many different pantheons to choose from, so I'll never run out of names. And next Pokemon. Not bad. Could be better. And then also could be Azum Real, but would suck even more. Yeah, we got it. What a surprise. Wait, Lillipup is really decent. It's solid. Only one weakness. Pretty okay-ish move. That. Could definitely be worse. We should heal up because the next battle with our friend is coming up. We don't want to die. Thankfully, he only has his starter still, level 8, so it shouldn't be a problem. We have Thunder Shock to deal with him. The best way to approach the Nuzlocke is to have one guy with really high level, so he won't die, and basically carry the other Pokemon, but it's boring and kinda kills the purpose. It makes the run guaranteed to last till the end, but with the challenge in that. We'll just try to battle every NPC we can on our way, and that's pretty much it. Shut up. Let's switch Pokemon around to level up this bastard. Yo, you, come fight me. Leveling up these weaklings will take a while. I don't wanna grind in bushes. We'll have to tackle. That's not good. It's gonna take a while to kill him with just tackles. Dynamite's attack is not very good. At least he won't kill us. But that was pretty easy. Let's grab this item. And let's move on with the plot. Or at least playing kill us. I'd rather not risk. If we can't get away and they crit us, that would hurt. I'd rather avoid that. Nuzlocke take a bit longer than regular walkthroughs because you have to be extra careful, heal much more often, switch more often. It's special kind of gameplay, but it's really enjoyable. If you can beat a game on Nuzlocke, it's just so much better than a regular run. Plus, you get to use Pokemon you would never use otherwise. Which is cool in its own way. I really enjoy that. I really hated Unova before I tried Nuzlocking it, then I used all these kind of weird Pokemon, and I fell in love with it. Some of them might look weird, but are really cool. Like Trubbish, I really like Trubbish. Alright, yeah, fine. You can still get paralyzed as electric type. That's stupid. I wish they implemented that earlier. paralysis can really screw you over. There are a few more bowls along the way, and I don't have paralyzed heal, I don't think, so I'm gonna heal up. Because we can get like paralyzed 3 times in a row and somehow die. It can happen, it did happen before. Oh, now... Oh, twat. Yeah, stop talking, no one cares. Thanks. Let's bother this guy. Do I want to risk it? Yeah, we'll see. Crit him, nice. Nice! That's one hell of a lucky son of a gun. Holy smokes. Psyduck. What on earth is wrong with this Pokemon? Why does it crit so much? Okay, time to level up the dog instead. I want to see that his ability. Critting attack, that's not bad. Really? What a garbage nature and bad ability. I mean, it's gonna be good later on because it's gonna be Intimidate. But I don't know, Pickup seems better overall. The issues with Pickup is that it changes to Sand Rush, which is not very useful on normal type dog. I don't think we can get Tyranitar anyway. But Pickup can give you so many good things early on. It's so useful. And he's gonna probably die sooner or later. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. It usually does. I don't want to fight these wild Pokemon. The plot of this game is basically Black 2 happens 2 years after Black 1, and after we kicked butts of Team Plasma, they had to hide and whatnot. They reformed, at least some of them, realized that stealing Pokemon to liberate them is not the way to go. But not all of them, some are stuck and believing that Pokemon should truly be liberated, which is delusional in a way. But what I'm trying to say is, overall, our rivals of ours, his sister's Pokemon got stolen by this new old Plasma, those hardcore Plasma dudes who refuse to change their agenda, and he wants to get the revenge. So he's trying to act all tough and whatnot, but he's a loser. Now this old twat is trying to teach us about type advantages and disadvantages. 20 minutes into the game. Very useful. I'm gonna lie. And since Pansage can't really touch Suvarl because he has like Vine Whip maybe. He has Lick, but Lick won't hurt. No, he has Scratch. Scratch doesn't hurt either. We have Bug Bite. So we'll just murder him. Now that this girl, we're gonna have the water monkey, I believe. Which won't be a problem either. Yeah. But it's still level 9, so I'd rather not risk losing level up. Let's just Thunder Shock it down. We should be able to beat the first gym pretty easily. Holy smokes. Whatever, let me go. Now this guy is just the worst. Not only he's creepy, he just gives you a metal box, whether you like it or not. And even if you tell him you know about it, he'll tell you about it in anyway. I really hate him. Just look at him, fat weirdo, pedophile. I bet. They've introduced all kinds of achievements in this game, which you can get medals for, but we can't get at least half of them because we don't have an internet connection. And they don't give you anything special anyway. They're just there to... I don't even know why they are there. They don't do anything useful. So let's just go to the gym and get the first badge. The plot in this game it's really interesting if you get into it. I highly recommend beating the first and the second game. They're really worth it. I really enjoy them. The locations are really interesting. They're not boring like in Gen 1. Just a bunch of cities. Environment was pretty much alike everywhere. Gen 3 was basically water and one volcano and a desert. Oh wait, I'm going away. The gym is in the school. And the thing about what I like about the gyms is that in every gym this dude uses fresh water, which is basically super potion. They want you to stay hydrated. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. I'll kick you in the nuts. Why do they need such a huge battlefield? They're gonna basically hike each other. Level 9s, that's not good. We should be fine unless he crit us. Yeah, we're fine. But we really should not stay now. We lost more than half of HP. And even if we heal up, he'll probably hit us for like a bajillion damage. Oh, paralyzed, nice. I'm too lazy to go back to PC, so I'm just gonna use a potion. That's unlucky. Patras are really annoying, and their evolutions are even more annoying. They have like hypnosis, confusion rates, super fang, all these tools to piss you off. They're really dangerous. They don't deal a lot of damage, but they can really screw you over. They are good for HMs, but what can you do? At least we don't have to use cut early on, like in the first games. I'm gonna heal, because the next battle is the gym leader. I'd rather save my potions for later. Alright, we're ready to kick gym leader's ass. He's normal type, so he should go down easily. I hope. Please. I'd rather deal with minor Zona. These guys that your nerd friend from the first games, your rival, so to speak, but always acting really smart. He knows it all. But I mean, he was more interesting than most rivals anyway. Maybe except Silver. Silver was cool. Holy crap. If I had Tepig, that workup could be really dangerous. And I would have Tepig because other two are even worse. Yay, first batch in like half an hour. Not bad. But yeah, we're gonna take a break and continue on later. Bye bye.